We back. I'm back at it again. You already know what it is. So we're gonna get right into it. I'm not even gonna hold you guys. So yeah, the Raptors ended up playing the Clippers, ended up losing 120 to 126 in a pretty balanced game to say the least. It was virtually tit for tat the whole entire game. Very competitive, back and forth. There was no real big leads. Um, You already know what it is. There was none at all. So basically, Raptors ended up shooting themselves in the foot towards that fourth quarter. And that's basically what happened. And Clippers ended up just kind of edging away. It was competitive. Yes, the Raptors were getting calls this time, so the referees made it for sure. They're on notice now. Everyone's watching how they're refing now against the Raptors. So salute to Donnie Darko, our coach over there. But that's that. You're not gonna see any more stupid non-calls anymore. I'm sure you'll see them. They'll get lax again. They'll start getting weak again. But you already know what it is. But yeah, we ended up losing the game. Um, the Raptors are very competitive. I'm gonna give you my analogous on this team as a whole. They are extremely competitive. They're a good basketball team, but then that's as far as it goes. They're very good. They're very competitive. The only problem is they don't know how to close out. And I personally believe that they hit threes, but sometimes they take stupid threes. They force a lot of shots, and that's sometimes what can be their freaking Achilles heel. There's certain times where it's just like you don't need to. And this is what I keep stressing: take the easier shot in the paint. You don't need to shoot everything. You don't need to. If you're gonna shoot the three, you better hit it. That's my analogy. Don't freaking shoot it without hitting it. You have a higher opportunity and a higher percentage closer to the free throw line or closer to the paint. But the problem with the Raptors is they rely on that three ball so much, and it basically comes down to that. You understand what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, we ended up playing the Clippers. Yes, Kawhi Leonard was playing. Kawhi Leonard was on the eve of getting that contract. Very, very good contract, I must say. Like, did he deserve it? I don't know. We'll see. You already know he's been playing a lot of games lately. So this kind of this gives me an indication that there's something. Before I used to kind of believe Kawhi, but as I start to look at things, it's like all of a sudden the contract is up. Now you're playing all these games. Before that, it was like, you played when you were wanted to play, or you played for when you were comfortable to play. But now that there's money on the line, now all of a sudden now you have your job security and you feel comfortable, so you can. Or when now that you don't have job security, then you decide to play all these games. So it's kind of like you already know how it is with basketball, and you know how it is with sports. It's just like yeah, you see what's going on, right? So it's kind of like that's basically what happened there. Great player, great talent, but at the same time, it's like, yo, this job security's on the line. Now this guy wants to all of a sudden start hooping, right? Now it's like, oh snap, a contract. I'm up for a contract this year. So I got to start playing. I can't do no more load management anymore. And that's basically what he did tonight. Shouts to my guy Liam O'Reilly. He says it. He says, yo, this is just tough back to back. For the Raptors, really is. Raptors should have won the last night's game, and they didn't have no Pascal Siakam. He's having back problems. This was a competitive matchup overall. They played really good. Still, I think the Raptors played good. You know what I mean? Tonight, Scotty Barnes, 34 minutes, 12 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. And this is where I come back to it. I was having that conversation with those Styles. I'm like, bro, when is he going to ever take over, right? Like, this is where I'm 1 for 5 from the field, 3-point line. And then it's just like 5 for 10 from the field goal. And then all he scores is 12 points. You see what I'm saying? Like you're gonna have to score more. You're gonna have to score more points. You know what I mean, buddy? Like we need you to score more buckets. Like you know what I mean? You're the star player, Scotty. And it's just like I gotta hold you accountable. It's like, yo, you can't come in there with 20 something tomorrow and then 12 today. This is getting I'm getting what's his name vibes over here. 34 minutes. I'm getting OG Ananobi style vibes from him. You have to be consistent. You gotta be scoring 30 tonight. You got to be scoring 30 tonight. This should be a 30-point night for you. You see what I'm saying? 1 for 5 from the 3-point line, 1 for 3 from the free throw line, buddy. 5 for 10 from the field goal, 500%. Not gonna be able to win. We got our best players got to be out there. So I was talking to old Styles about that yesterday. But look at the pass stream. We have to have that consistency from this guy. RJ Barrett, 36 minutes, 24 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Field goal percentage 10 for 16. Very efficient night for RJ. He attacks the rack. 3-point line 4 for 6. This is what I'm saying. RJ Barrett is an extremely efficient player. He is an extremely efficient 67% plus minus zero from RJ Barrett. Thaddeus Young 23 points, eight yeah, 8 minutes, 8 points, sorry, 23 minutes, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. That means plus minus two. Emmanuel quickly, big game for Emmanuel. Emmanuel ended up having 36 minutes, 25 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, plus minus five. 9 for 9 from the field, free throw. Salutar. 7 for 6 from the 7 for 16 from the field goal. And then for 3 points, he has 2 for 4. Pretty good night for him overall. Dennis Schroeder, 33 minutes, 22 points. One rebound, 4 assists. You know what I mean? And it's just like, yo, plus minus one. And then Gary Trent, 24 minutes, 12 points. Gary Trent played 10 less minutes than Scotty Barnes and ended up scoring the exact same amount of points. So what does that tell you right there? He needs to step up, brother. I was telling Omari Styles that the other day on the stream, bro. He needs to step up, Scotty Barnes. He has to, in order for you to be the face of the league, you're going to have to score 20, 30 a night. You're going to have beast numbers at this point. Your third year, bro. You know what I mean? You're a junior in the league now. It's like, come on, brother. You know what I mean? You're almost a veteran. After your fourth year, you become a senior, and then you're a veteran after that. You get that fit, you get that next contract, you're a veteran. You gotta appreciate RJ play. No, I agree with you. RJ Barrett is his truth, man. He's a good player. Very good. RJ Barrett is bro, I didn't realize how good he was. Like I didn't realize how his body strength, even his demeanor, bro. Like RJ Barrett looks like he got that straight face. Like he looks like he's all business, bro. He don't even look like he's joking around out there, bro. You don't see him smiling. You don't see him giggling. You don't see him joking around. He's just all trying to attack, try to get into the bucket. And that's what I like about RJ's game. I wish Scotty could do a lot more of that, Scotty. And he can. Scotty can do it. It's just Scotty's trying to do this all around thing that I think he needs to start attacking more and then let everything else come to him. The reality is that's what it is. You see what I'm saying? Like we played a good game overall tonight. It was virtually back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, but you got to take over. You got to be like, give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball. Like this team, if you look at the way we're playing, we don't look like 11 seed team. We're doing an injustice to ourselves because we're not an 11 seed team. If we're the way we're playing, we should be at least a 7 to 6 seed team in the Eastern Conference. The style of play we play a really good play style of basketball. I actually like the way they're playing. It's actually I like it. It looks good. Like the style on the court, the product looks really good. But the problem is, it's just of course we're not getting the winning streaks though. We're not getting teams out of here as frequent as we should. We need to start getting teams out. We have to, in order for us to get to where we need to get to. We need to get these consistent winning streaks, and that's something that we're lacking in that department, unfortunately. And that's just what it is at this point. So we have to get winning streaks up and running. We got to get them. We got to get them. We got to get them. These are so important to us. That's what it is. The season's not lost because there's still a lot of basketball left to go. But we need to get this streak up and running, and that's something that I'm dying to see. I want to see this streak. I really want to see something like we got to get on a 5 to 6 game winning streak because we can't win one and then or win two and then lose one and lose two or lose three and then win. You know what I mean? Then we're basically gonna kind of just end up being kind of mid, not even mid, below average team. We're not looking below average, but we on the standings will become looking like a low. Because at the end of the day, you could see the eye test shows you this team. If you looked at the eye test, you wouldn't be able to tell where the Raptors are in the standings. The Raptors, the place in the standings don't reflect the team that we have. Unfortunately, the trades happened, et cetera, and there was just the team was horrible the first 2 months, like horrendously bad. We were really bad because what happened is we didn't have the great personnel. So and that kind of weighed on us, right? We didn't have the players that we needed to have. You see what I'm saying? And that played a huge intricate part in why we're kind of bottom feeding right now in the standings. But there's still hope. But the only thing is, it's we have to draw up some sort of winning streak. You know what I mean? It's tough when you're at the bottom. It's hard to get like a consecutive winning streak going on when all the teams are ahead of you are looking at you as a bottom feeder. So it's kind of like, oh, we got to beat this team. Like we should have beaten Detroit. Like, there's a team we should have beaten. We should have beaten the Lakers. You see what I'm saying? Like these are games that we could have. You see what I'm saying? We could have won. You know what I mean? Like, and that would have kind of helped benefit us in the standings. At least that would have put us in the playing tournament. But unfortunately, we weren't able to get that up and running. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, the Raptors did lose tonight. We got to figure out some stuff. We got to. We're gonna probably go. We have a game tomorrow in Utah, so we have to go to the Utah and play them. They're a team that's doing pretty good as well. So it's going to be a tough game. We don't really play Utah that much. I don't really see Utah that much, to be honest with you. So, but I'm looking forward to watching this game. So we're going to play that team, and then after that, we go back home, right? So which is good, right? So we can get but we're probably not gonna have practice tomorrow. We're gonna rest up and then get ready for the game on Utah. Go over some stuff and then get ready for Utah on tomorrow. So we have to hop on the flight and go straight over there. So guys, thank you. It is what it is. We lost the game tonight. Still, overall, good performance. We did compete, and that's the great side about the Raptors. That's a good thing. We were able to compete and get out there and make things happen. So we're gonna have to fix up some stuff. Scotty, you're gonna have to step up, bro. I'm holding you accountable. I need to see more bigger games from you. I need to see 40-point nights, 50. I need to see you just bully the league. You got to bully this league. That's the only way with the body size and the strength. You're your final chip that's gonna make us go to where we need to go to. It's up to you now, bro. The ball's in your court. I hope you get this message out there. I hope Darko's telling you this, and I hope you're watching this on film. But we only go as far as you're going to take us. So, all right, I'm signing out. Adios, guys. Thank you. Peace out. One.